Before we get started on this project, we have Limbani over here. What's up? So he's just checking everything out.
Was that good?
I'm doing terrible at this. We gotta put 2 more screws in up here and then this swing will be complete. What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm not at my house right now. There's actually a lion girl behind me there and a jaguar boy down there. I'm at ZWF Miami. Mario is a really good friend of mine and I have just been allowed to start making videos for the zoo, and I'm also running some of their social media content as well to help them get really cool stuff to show to you guys. So make sure you follow ZWF and Limbani and Mario's account on Instagram. I'll have them linked below. We are going to be doing so many videos at the zoo to show off all the cool stuff they have. These cats right here are beautiful, but it is actually not what today's video is going to be about. Today's video is going to be about making a swing for colobus monkeys. Colobus monkeys are super cool and we're going to show you them in a second. We have all this donated fire hose for them. They have an amazing cage already, but this is just going to change it up a little bit, give them something new. New sights, sounds, and smells is always what I've been told by Moksha from Myrtle Beach Safari, and it's very true. These animals need that constant enrichment. But before we can put the swing in the cage, we actually have to make it ourselves. So I'm going to be helping Amanda and Violetta with building this thing. We're also celebrating Elon, the Florida Panther's birthday today. We have a piñata for him, presents, all sorts of stuff, even a meat cake that was made by his trainer, Megan. And so we're gonna set that up first, then we're gonna build the swing and set it up for the colobus monkeys. So I'm here now and Amanda and Violetta are loading up the golf cart. They have packed all these toys. I don't know, are there things inside of these or it's just boxes for him to rip apart as if it's just like a present?
Just boxes to rip apart.
Just boxes for him to claw at, rip apart, take that wrapper off. Just, oh, I kind of ripped it a little bit. Just as a little kid would. It's really good enrichment for them, just like what we're doing for the monkeys. For them to take the time out and do something like this is gonna be really special for Elon. We're gonna load this up now and then we're gonna take it over to the cage where we're gonna set up his little party. We're in the cage now. It's actually not the cage that I thought it was gonna be. This is his normal cage, but we've removed him for now while we get his little party ready for him. So we've got the presents in here now. Megan is actually his main trainer. She made him a meat cake. Tell us about making that last night.
So it involved a lot of raw meats and cookie cutters and molding it into what looks like a birthday cake, but it's fully edible for him. He's gonna love it.
Super, super cool, guys. We're gonna get this party ready and go get Elon. The zoo crew has officially set up his whole birthday party. They got pumpkins for him to tear up, 2 piñatas, a bunch of presents. It's gonna be a really good time. It's starting to rain this time of year. It's uncontrollable here in Florida, so we'll see what happens with that. But look how crazy that is, guys. Super, super cool. Let's go get Elon. So before we get Elon, check out this beautiful cake. It's all raw meat, handcrafted by yours truly. Let's see how he likes this. We're bringing Elon now. Let's see what his reaction is to all of this stuff.
What is that?
So he's just checking everything out. We're not trying to be too loud and freak him out. Oh, she's giving him the cake.
Steak cake is the best. Was that good?
All right, so we are done now with the birthday party. And before we get started on this project, we have Limbani over here. What's up? You guys are definitely gonna be seeing more of him on the channel, but this video is not about that. We have to get the fire hose now and cut it, so Violetta and Amanda and I will be doing that. Let's get it down and see what we have to do to set it up for these colobus monkeys. All right, so we have both fire hoses down. These are all fire hoses donated by local fire departments, which is super cool. Fire hoses are so strong and durable for all the animals to use here to make different kinds of toys like this for them. Limbani's over here just making noise. Limbani, what are you doing? What are you doing? Limbani is 4 years old now. He's getting to be a really big chimpanzee boy. Look at those hands. Can I see your hand? Can I see your hand? Look at that. That's one gnarly looking hand. And look at these feet. Those are basically hands. I don't know if they make any shoes to fit those, but geez, Limbani, those are some pretty looking feet. This is Hector, otherwise known as Twinkie. That's his nickname. He's Limbani's caretaker here, and they're just best buds. Limbani follows him on the golf cart everywhere they go around the property doing work. Super, super cool. Always animals around us while we're working here at the zoo. Amanda and Violetta are getting on this. I'm gonna help them in a second, but basically she has this pipe cutter which can cut through the fire hose really well, because obviously that's strong stuff. They've got one piece cut. Now we're gonna mimic that with another one and cut it right there. Basically it's gonna wrap around this loop, kind of like a tire swing or kind of like a hammock. You guys are just gonna have to see and find out once we start putting it together. So we have the 4 thin pieces cut here. Now we're gonna take these thick pieces, we're gonna run 2 that way, and then we're gonna drill all of it together and see what it looks like. Guys, this fire hose is serious stuff.
Look.
Maybe, oh, there we go. Okay.
There you go.
So you have to get it into the right groove is what I'm learning. And now it's cutting how we want. I'm doing terrible at this.
2 hours later.
Okay, so we got the other pieces cut. Now we're just gonna drill it all together. All right, guys, so right now we're drilling in the last few screws on the fire hose strap that is gonna be holding up this swing. We already did that side. We just have to put 2 more in here, and then we are gonna be ready to go over to the colobus cage and set this up. So right now we're setting up this puzzle before we go in. Basically, it's a puzzle for dogs or other animals that can move this around, kind of see where this food is that we're hiding for them. We tuck this way, move this like this, and they kind of have to figure out how to get into that food. This should keep them occupied while we're setting up the hammock in their cage. Violetta and Amanda are heading in right now. They have 2 different puzzles for them, and they also have these amazing little baskets of vegetables that we've given them. It has a mix of stuff: cauliflower, corn, papaya. They should really enjoy it. I'm gonna get the swing over here in a second, but they're gonna give that to them first so that they can calm down. It's definitely gonna be a little different for them, like I said. Phil and Steve are enjoying some of the stuff we're giving them. They're just getting settled in with the veggies, and he's kind of checking out the puzzles. A cool thing about these colobus monkeys is they don't have any thumbs. I'll try to get a closer look in a second. Oh, they're a little nervous, guys. They're a little nervous. All right, guys, so we have got this swing set up here. Those guys are just a little nervous up there. People don't really come in with these guys too much because none of us have raised them, so we do give them their space, but it's nice that we're able to still come in here and set this up for these guys. So we're almost done. We gotta put 2 more screws in up here, and then this swing will be complete. 1 last screw. We got some capuchin monkeys making noise in the back, per usual. Oh, and there we go. That was the last screw that we needed, and we got this swing. It can support a good amount of weight. I'm not gonna sit on it right now because I'll probably flip back, but these guys will be able to hang out. They're much smaller than I am. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna stress them out anymore. I think we're gonna let them play with their puzzles, eat a little bit of veggies, and let's see how they like their new toy. They seem to be getting a little more comfortable with us just hanging around here. Like I said, 3 people going in there that they're not really used to is gonna be different for them. So they were a little freaked out by it, but they're having some corn now. Both brothers are just hanging out, and I can't wait to see them start using that swing. In our next video, we'll see how they're liking this swing. Hopefully we can see a little clip of them swinging on it. That being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. Let's see if we can give a little piece of sweet potato to this capuchin monkey over here. These guys are just adorable. Come on, Oliver. Oliver, come here. Oliver's a good boy. Oh yeah. So you already got some sweet potato there. But like I said, guys, that is going to be it for today. Thank you for sticking around. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe. Thank you to Amanda and Violetta for letting me tag along for this project. This was their idea, and they let me know about it.
You did so much work, though, don't even.
Yeah, it was definitely a team effort to figure out how we're going to get it in there, how exactly we want it to set it up. He's going and checking it out right there. Hopefully they start using that. Super, super cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next adventure. Peace.